Wait, who's can they see? Oh, mute. Okay. How about? Can you hear me? There's no audio from Seb. Okay.
Now you can hear me. Sorry. Yeah. I'm testing a new setup with the camera thing. I'm not using the camera. I'm using my iPhone, which keeps fucking vibrating, but that's fine. Also, it's technically not my iPhone. It's an iPhone. That is more appropriate. But I'm just trying out something new. So yeah, there's some things. If the camera dies at any point in time, that's because the iPhone is out of battery, even though it's connected to the USB. I have no idea what the state of the iPhone is. I can only hope that it doesn't explode or implode. I don't know.
So, what iPhone is that? What number? Do they have numbers?
XR. 10R. I don't
What?
know how the fuck you're supposed to read that, but
Okay.
yeah.
10 something. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, hello, Mark. Speaking
Everybody.
of which, before I repeat everything that I had just said when I was muted, I think it's very important that we say happy birthday, Mark, and we hope you're having a great day. Thank you for being with us on your birthday.
Happy birthday.
And make sure you get a beer for us later if you go to the pub. I could sing happy birthday in Italian, but you don't want me to sing anything at all.
Yeah.
So,
or not.
Yeah. Maybe not. So yeah, the stuff that I was saying while I was muted is that right, we have started on well, we were continuing on Wednesday doing some landscape layouts for the onboarding. We are in the process of migrating, implementing landscape layouts for the onboarding pages. We have done a bunch of fancy animations. I think we have, actually, let me show you all the screen so we can have a recap of what we have done. So this is the app now. This isn't cut anymore, and we have margins. We have a different header compared to what we used to. That doesn't take half of the vertical space anymore. Plus, we have a nice animation on the title. You can see there. Just when you change page, it also changes the animation.
Wait. They have a double audio.
Double audio.
Bam, 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 bam.
You have one audio now. Should be fixed.
So, thanks for the feedback.
Yeah, I don't really know why, how. Just. Oh, I know why. Okay. Now I know why. And yeah, so as I was saying, we have implemented this nice animation here using animated content. There is some background noise. It's probably my washing machine that is finishing the cycle. Should be done very soon.
Actually, I don't hear it, so I think it's speaking another microphone for Skype.
It might very much be just the fact that it's the that it is on Skype that for you is doing noise reduction, because I just realized that with the new camera, I haven't set up the noise suppression, but I have done it now, so you shouldn't hear much noise from me anymore.
Getting better by the second, Sebastian. your setup, your iPhone setup.
Yeah, I'm kind of like, it's more like crackling. It's the usual microphone and the usual stuff. I'm not entirely sure. what that would
What
be.
if the iPhone is also picking the audio from the iPhone? Could it be possible?
It might be. Let me try and hear it. I'm gonna hear myself and it's gonna be terrible, but maybe I can understand what's going on. Maybe not. I don't know. Okay, let me try again. No, I don't hear any weird crackling noise. Let me know if it's still there. I don't know, but it should be all right. If it is not all right, then it's still there.
It's still there.
Fucking hell.
It's
yeah.
Is it hot on your side?
You mean, is it hot around here?
Yeah, I mean, like it's 31 degrees here, so it's not.
It's all right.
Not fun outside.
It's all right. Random clicky sounds when you speak.
Okay.
I don't know.
Like a pop or something? Oh. Now it has resolved. Okay.
That's it. If it's working fine now, then great.
I mean, let's see.
Okay.
Let's give it a shot.
Let's try. Okay, good.
Yeah.
I've just
super.
swapped inputs around and I don't even know. I don't know.
Reasons, right? Technology. Yeah. I mean, computer science is indeed a deterministic science.
The battery of the iPhone is going down. That's not a good sign. That sounds like it's gonna fail at some point, but it just needs to keep going long enough for a couple of hours. I don't know. I hope so.
But is it actually plugged, right?
Yeah, it's plugged. But maybe it's not.
So
it might be because it's plugged with USB-A instead of USB-C. I should try and plug it with USB-C instead. Okay, give me 1 sec. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just experimenting as we go, as you can see. This is gonna be fun.
The sound alerts, they should be working.
They should be.
Are they? No?
If you play the sound and it didn't play, then they're not working, but they should be.
Let me check. Because I don't have any feedback on the sounds here from Skype.
Alerts, control audio by OBS. I'll just refresh it just in case. Custom frame rate, okay. Sound alerts. I'm gonna try and play test audio. Let's see if I can get it. Hey, kappa, kappa, hey, kappa, kappa, hey. Hear it? Can you folks hear it?
Super.
All right, yeah, no. It's a false alarm. It's because when we are showing the pre-roll screen, it's not online yet, so it's like, oh, you went online, but I cannot talk to my browser thingy, the browser embed that does the sound alerts. So I will complain about it on the chat because that seems like a good idea. Okay, let's see if this helps.
Okay, so you just lost 1% of battery, so let's hope that
I will.
So let's hope that
I will keep an eye on it just in case. Yeah, you can definitely hear yourselves.
Sounds work. Okay, so
great.
Now that we are actually set up flawlessly, and as I always say, quoting Batman Lego. First try.
First try, obviously.
First try, obviously. I mean, what else, right?
This was 10 minutes of very engaging content, I have to say.
But that's the. I'm pretty sure that people are gonna create clips out of it. Yes, thank you for the support.
By the way,
I actually.
Speaking of the sounds, if you have any requests, like specific requests of sounds you would you would like to have, I've just put a bunch of random ones there, but we can add them more for the next time if you prefer. Just let us know which ones you would like to have.
Yeah, because I actually want to play with the thing. So just give me a shout if you have any I don't know weird preference or request. I have a couple of announcements.
Go for it.
Rick and Morty sound, and they're gonna just sue us, like instant sue us.
But
I mean,
we need to be
try.
copyright friendly. We cannot have like super.
Or
copyright.
I mean, there is also fair use, but I don't know how it works with the whole Twitch advertisement thing, because we are supposed to earn money from ads. Yeah, sure. I mean, make it rain, Twitch. Sure, that's definitely gonna buy me a Tesla.
No.
Anyway,
if it pays for a designer, I'm happy. That's all I can hope for. I cannot hope for anything else, honestly.
No, I mean, no, you can stop hoping. I checked. We got like 20 cents since the beginning, like from ads. So it's not happening. Money, it's not happening from ads. I don't know how is it possible that, you know, the whole advertisement industry is making people rich, but not us. So just don't.
It's fine.
This is a local stream for local people. Yes. So I have a couple of announcements. One is a bit more Twitch related. I'm gonna just post a link here because we were curious about what Mark said last week about the reward that he couldn't not participate. So we looked into it and we started a new community reward, and it's called basically Eat a Pizza. So you can use your Italian points to actually put how is like a sort of money pool or Italian points pool kind of thing.
Points pool, yeah.
It's an Italian points pool. Basically, we just put your points in the community reward, and if we reach 3,000 points in 30 days, starting from today, me and Sebastiano are gonna eat a pizza live with you during one of our sessions, or in another like extra session where we just hang around for a pizza together. So it's gonna be fun. It could be a nice, fun, non-live coding or like text streaming thing. It could be like a nice chat all together
all the time.
Yeah, no, I mean, we will still talk bullshit, but there won't be Android Studio opened, basically, and that it will be pizza. So that will be just the difference. So this is more Twitch related, and this is actually fun because I'm super excited because things are like super new to me. I don't have options to contribute to it. I don't understand how the thing. I mean, I really don't know. I mean, I need to check probably more the docs, but
I think the documentation says straightforward something about how to do that stuff, but I'm not sure.
Anyway, let me know if you struggle. It could be that it's just Mark, because you know how it is with these people, boomers. You know, they don't do well with technology. It might be that somebody. Look at that. You know, Giuseppe just got it. It's definitely something related to Mark's age, I guess. I mean, it's even older today. So yeah, that's the thing. But jokes aside, let me know if you can do it. It's gonna be fun. And I mean, that's a lot of points already. So we are almost done. So. Community challenge 75% completed. Boom. Ciao. It's done.
That was easy.
That was actually, I was like, at the beginning, it was like, oh, 3,000 points. We will never make it. Okay. It took 2 minutes. Okay. This is good. Great. Thank you.
Well, I'm happy to have a pizza with you folks whenever. So
oh yeah, I mean,
that works.
pizza, all the things. On the on another side, on the more on the let's have people. Oh, the challenge is completed.
Okay.
Thank you,
Fine.
Maya. That's okay. Oh, this is great. Okay, we need to just arrange the thing. Super, I love it. Nice. We also have a mini tutorial for the elder Mark.
Poor Mark. Come on, it's his birthday. Be nice to Mark.
Okay, Mark, I love you. I mean, I just messing with you. I mean no harm. On another announcement, before we start coding, even Sebastiano is already getting there. We have a new guest for next episode on. Yes, Mark is definitely gonna eat the pizza. We will have Jose Alcérreca. I hope I'm not butchering the pronunciation. Next Wednesday, let me paste it here. And they are gonna help us with UI testing, testing our composables. And yeah, I mean, I'm very excited because I tweeted something about espresso the other day. I was struggling with some setup and some espresso testing, so I was like, we deserve better on the UI testing part. So having Jose next week is definitely gonna I probably increase my morale and hope in humanity and technology. So don't miss next stream, because we will have some great content. We will have, of course, the live chat. So if you have any question, just tweet us the question ahead of time if you want, us to get a bit more prepared on the question, or you can ask them live. So
it's gonna be fun because I have written maybe 2 UI tests in my life, and I have no idea how to do UI tests for Compose. So essentially, we are getting Jose to explain it to us. So if you are curious how that works, that's gonna be the level probably. But if you have like advanced questions, then sorry, but there's the Napoli song playing right now. I got distracted.
So
oh yeah, I was saying that
I saw it.
It's gonna be like very entry level because I don't know much about it. But obviously having an expert there with us, everyone can ask, proper questions, because I'm definitely not going to be asking proper questions. Okay. Shall we get cracking?
We're gonna start. Yeah, let's do this.
So,
let's do this.
I don't know why the preview doesn't want to work for this composable.
Okay.
Just says,
do we have any
following classes could not be found: Android X Compose UI tooling preview Compose view adapter. And I'm like, quite sure it should have it. It sounds like it should be there. But I've tried to rebuild and I've tried to refresh and
okay, so they broke beta 5 apparently.
Great.
According to Hugo.
I mean, we could use Bumblebee, but yeah, maybe not. I don't know. Let's say not for now. We can make do with the. I think this should work. Like if we do run.
Ouch. Nah, man, it got lost somewhere.
Oh well.
Well, this is...
We'll stick to the emulator then. So we are here at the day
okay.
schedule
So you can
page.
add the beta 9 dependency for the tooling.
But I am not. I think we haven't updated to
Have you?
RC2 yet. I think we are still in RC1. Yeah, we're still in RC1. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I haven't updated to RC2 because I've seen that RC2 is kind of broken, so I'm not sure. They broke it in RC1. Okay, I don't know what am I supposed to use. Just copy paste shit in the chat so I can do that. But in the meantime, I'll just explain what we should do. We should be doing now. So UI tooling needs to be beta 9. It's the compiler tooling that has the identity crisis. It sounds very complicated, but okay. I will add that. Thank you.
I like the fact that we have people in the chat that already got bitten by the thing.
UI tooling. It's this, and version ref is gonna be compose UI tooling and compose UI tooling. 09. Okay. Cutting Pizza, I don't think RC3 is out, and I don't think there's gonna be an RC3. Given we only have, I think, one Wednesday left when they can ship stuff. I kind of expect that the next version that they can ship, that they will ship, is gonna be the 1.0 stable.
The stable.
Because, you know,
Fingers
they
crossed.
release every other Wednesday, and they release this Wednesday. So in 2 Wednesdays, what will they be releasing? Who knows? I don't know. Unless they break their own rules or their own schedule, rather. I kind of expect that will be the case. Let's see if this works now. Yes! You bunch of beautiful bastards. I love you guys.
Nerds! That's the the precise term. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sure ahead the stable will be released on 28th. Yeah, fingers crossed.
I mean, I don't know for sure. I don't know anything, but it's the last useful date, so it's either that or that. Okay, so but there's one thing. There's a reason why we're actually not using the layout preview.
The landscape.
Yeah, and that is that there is no proper landscape thing. Like, it's official. There's no way to make landscape work yet. I've actually asked around, and yeah, they told me, all right, that. Like,
oh, now that you mentioned
it, that makes sense. So like, yeah. So
that's no, I mean, I'm surprised that they didn't ask you something like, are you developing a video player? I was like, why would you use it to landscape? Oh, okay, so you have one of the 3 tablets that we sold last year. No, we just want to play with landscape.
okay,
apparently.
that's too small. I think I had a thing where, oh yeah, this one.
Oh, there was. Yeah, still there.
392 by 822. So
okay.
Now, nah, stupid sub. I can make the preview landscape, but it is not really landscape, because if I now look at the layout here and I want, for example, to get the orientation here, the Pemba orientation. if I get current orientation here and I use it somewhere in the layout, it will not really work the right way, because I can do like, if the orientation is portrait, then we have the text and the spacer, otherwise we don't. And I do this, and now I refresh this. It's not going to do anything. It's not going to change anything, because in here, the orientation that we get from current orientation, and that is from the local configuration, it's still going to say portrait, because this is just the size of the preview. So that's kind of like the big problem.
Fake. Yeah.
Hello, the tracks. Welcome. Cody Pizza says, I heard from Manuel Vivo that you should be using the box with constraints for this. I'm not sure how you mean. I heard about, like, I know that box with constraints exists, but I don't know like how that links to the configuration. So if you have more details, just let us know. And Hugo, yes, I can pass in the orientation to the preview. Oh, hello, Eric. You can definitely pass in the orientation to the preview, but that is just hydrate. That is just because the way I've done it, where I have explicitly defined it as a parameter. So what I can do is I can create a portrait and the landscape preview. Landscape, not landscale. And I can remove this stuff. And that's fine. And here is orientation is landscape. Okay. And that should work. Hello, Max. And hello, Raul. A lot of known faces. I'm happy to have you all here.
Yeah. Super, super happy.
Okay. Yeah. So this works. Because I have explicitly passed the value, but it would be nicer if I didn't have to do it by hand, and we'll see.
Yeah, fair enough.
You compare the height or weight of the device and adjust it to your case. I will not do that. And there's a very specific reason why that does not work. Like, that is the same thing as doing this. There is literally no difference. The problem with doing that is that if you're using resources and you have resources that have a variant in landscape bucket, you're going to get the wrong ones. That doesn't fix the issue. That's a workaround that is no different than doing this. That's the main problem. There is no built-in way in the preview mechanism to do that stuff. You will get weird shit if you do that. And you're going to spend hours wondering why the fuck things don't work. And then you end up in like, all right, this doesn't set the configuration the right way. So when it gets the resource, it gets the wrong one. Mark asks if I changed the text color. No, I haven't.
No,
it's always the same thing
preview.
that you need to wrap things inside of a surface if you want to get the right colors, because this is used inside of a surface. So if I wrap it inside of a surface, I think Android Studio is very not willing to add imports today for whatever reason. But if I put this inside of a surface, it's going to look right. Right.
Fair enough. Look.
It's just a matter of the fact that the text color is by default defined as on surface. No, sorry, the I don't remember. Anyway, it doesn't matter. That fixes it, and that's what matters. Why did I have a random 4 here? I don't know. Now I can't read it. It's back to normal. Yes, that's just, it's you know, it's the application is targeted for a lower age bracket mark. Couldn't help it. I'm sorry, but it's just on a silver platter.
I mean, that's yeah, that was easy. That was easy. Yeah,
It's a feature.
also that it's a
Exactly.
feature.
It's a feature. Hey, there's
I
a
like it.
reason. It's to force myself and everyone else to realize that we need a designer to do this stuff. I shouldn't be
Yes.
designing shit.
Yes. Well, me neither. I mean, even less than you. So, where are we? I mean, what was the last thing that we fixed?
So the one thing we have done now is to hide the title when we are in landscape.
Mm-hmm.
So in landscape, there's no title here
Mm-hmm.
anymore. And the other thing that we were doing in the other pages was to set a margin, if you remember.
Yes, to have
So
the text a bit more in the middle.
yeah, somewhere there it is. We also have this, which is our own custom modifier. Yeah, which is
So just to refresh my memory. So the custom modifier that you build, is it like an extension function or is it like composable? How did you
yeah,
build it?
when you create a custom modifier, it needs to be an extension function on the modifier interface. And
Okay.
it also has to be using this instance. If you don't do it,
Okay.
lint is going to light up like a Christmas tree. So it's hard to get it wrong because lint will be shouting at
Okay.
you. If you have disabled
Okay, that's
lint,
good.
you're a bad person. We still
I
kind of
mean,
love
why
you,
would you do
but
that?
kinda. You should really never
I
disable
I, I
lint.
think
There is no valid reason to disable
yeah,
lint. None. Zero.
I think you love yourself less than how much we love you,
Yeah.
you know, because why would you disable lint? Cool.
So
Okay,
yeah, and
thanks. So
our
extension function.
custom modifier, it's the simplest thing you can do is simply applying existing modifiers depending on the orientation. If it's portrait, it just sets fill max size. If it is landscape, it does the same, but also adds the padding.
Padding,
That's
horizontal
it.
padding. Okay, cool.
So yeah, that's it. That's our preview. We need to update it, and we should be seeing the narrower. Yeah, there it is.
Oh, love it.
Okay. Shall we try and see
Nice.
how it looks on the...
On the phone?
Yeah, well,
Go for it.
on the emulator.
Emulator.
Yes. Yeah.
Kaspersky is protecting you.
Kaspersky is very eager to show that it's worth the money I'm paying for it, I think.
Look, Sebastiano, I'm protecting
Yeah,
you. So, you know,
as
caching.
they call it, security theater, right? It's
Mm,
I don't understand why sometimes it resets the warnings. It might be because I have updated the emulator and it's like, oh, the binary has changed. Do you want this to do
that
X, Y,
could,
and Z?
yeah, the
Which,
hash.
fair enough. I mean, I'm happy that it actually checks for that shit. That's a good thing, but
Mm-hmm.
can be a bit annoying. Plus, they could pay a designer as well. Um, let's see how it looks. Yeah, looks alright. I could even
Looks
consider
nice.
maybe shrinking it down a bit more because it kind of looks like shit
Yeah,
with that in there. Like
weird.
having
Yeah.
some extra horizontal padding,
Padding on,
but
yeah,
also,
on the days.
it looks like it doesn't fit everything. It doesn't fit
There is a
everything.
when
Yeah.
pending.
Yeah, when
Can you scroll? Does it
no, it's
scroll?
not
No, I
scrollable.
don't think
Like
it's
I can
scrolling,
make it
right?
scrollable. That would also work,
Yeah,
but
but it
it's
will.
not ideal.
Mm-hmm. But yeah.
All right. If you lol. If you
Ouch.
enable show system UI and you have a landscape,
The trick doesn't work anymore.
yeah, it just doesn't really anymore. Yeah, I have to leave it
Okay.
like that. I guess I can just make the column scrollable.
Okay.
Remember scroll state. Doesn't need anything else. Orientation is vertical. Y. Okay. Okay.
Then no, we have the preview at the moment, but I saw the emulator for a moment. Yeah. Can you see the emulator?
Why is it?
Yeah.
It's not.
Right.
Yeah, it's true. It's not showing. I'm checking OBS. For some reason, it's not showing the emulator.
Ah.
Uh,
Like that. Like it's showing Android Studio. It's not showing the emulator inside Android Studio.
yeah, but it was before.
I see it on Skype. So.
Oh, it looks like it has like even like I have opened the extended controls window for the emulator and it's not showing for them, it's showing for us. Yeah,
Okay.
the thing is the Nyan cat is not there anymore. What
Yeah.
the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
This is a haunted stream. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on.
Any chance that we can restart Android Studio? I mean, out
Oh
of
yeah, I am
curiosity.
absolutely doing that. It looks like the screen share has kind of gone to shit. So let me... Aha! Okay, now it should be working. I don't know what's going on. I have no clue. Don't ask me. Why did it do it? I don't know, but it did it.
Oh yeah.
We are all witness to one more weird thing.
Yeah, I actually got a screenshot.
Yeah,
and...
I can see what they are seeing. I understand exactly.
Okay.
I don't know what the fuck was going on. I have no clue. Well,
But
now
it
they
was
can
weird
see it.
because it was
Now they can
actually
see it.
I saw it in Skype, so it was like super weird.
Mark is saying that it will start
Yeah.
randomly deleting files. I suspect it will. It sounds like the MO here. It's just like, oh, you know what? I'll just delete the file for you. That's fine.
Yeah, you know, in the meantime, now that you fixed the emulator thing, I'm gonna show you how I can mess up your afternoon.
Yep.
Nice. Okay.
It's
Yes,
not
Skynet is approaching.
scrolling. Where did I put the... Why is the column not scrolling?
Where?
I mean, I have set the scrolling here, and it's vertical. It doesn't.
And it's on the whole.
Yeah, like it doesn't scroll up and down for the whatever reason. Okay, time for a layout inspection. Too small to be scrollable. I don't know if that's a thing. Like that would be the reason why you make it scrollable, right?
Yeah, well.
Yeah, I think we need to call Ghostbusters. That would actually be a great sound to have if only we could do it without infringing anything.
I'm pretty sure that fair use. We can leverage fair use.
I hope so. Okay, so this is the column.
Where is it?
So this is the column. It doesn't tell me anything about whether it's can I do show only subtree?
Yeah, but actually we have missing text. So
yeah, there should be something down here.
Yeah, because there is something like
Have I set
after
a maximum something? Yeah, it looks like the text is just ends there.
Do we have like no, but there is no ellipsis or that kind of stuff. I mean,
There
the
is
text is just
nothing.
truncated.
It's just truncated. Is it maybe because
The pager? No, but there is
no, it might
there are.
be. I don't want it because it's fill max size. Maybe.
But I think this is just like
Well, I want to see if I can do fill max width
huh,
and padding. And well, no, I want to do the scrollable
scroll.
before the padding because I want the padding to be scrollable as well. Scrollable, remember scroll state, orientation, vertical. Oh, yeah.
What's with the remember scroll state?
Yeah, it doesn't. I need to pass it in as a parameter.
Okay.
But this is gonna be shit.
Yeah.
Okay, no, let's not do that. Let's not do this, but let me just copy for now. I just want to see if we can figure out what's going on. Because I think the problem might be that it cannot be fill max width and scrollable at the same time.
And scrollable. Okay, well let's hope
It
so.
cannot be fill max size, sorry. And this is revert.
Could be max.
Okay. So let me try to do this.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
okay.
fine. It's just a comma there. Okay, let's try. I don't know what's
So
going
you are
on.
trying fill max width.
Yeah, because the fill max height, the fill max size is both width and height. And I think
And
that
height.
might trump the scrollable modifier.
Ah, okay. So if you just apply the fill max width,
no, it's the same thing.
The idea that the height is what, like wrap content kind of thing?
If you put fill max size, it will be match parent. It's the same as doing match parent.
Yeah, but for the width, for the width, so the height will be like wrap content, like with
yeah,
the
the default in
will
Compose
be
is to wrap content. You
okay.
can use a modifier to say match parent or match fraction of parent. I'm not sure though, because this is still saying scrollable, it doesn't like it. So this one is taking up all the things. So this column, yeah, this stuff is kind of useless because it doesn't show you the modifiers. But I guess. So we have this column, which is fill max width, and it is scrollable and it has a padding, but it doesn't scroll. Like I'm trying, I'm dragging, it doesn't.
Ah, okay.
It doesn't do shit.
Vertical scroll.
Yeah, the orientation is correct because it's vertical.
No, I mean Hugo suggests there is also vertical scroll.
Maybe.
It's like vertical scroll.
Maybe you're right. Let's see.
So what the vertical scroll is doing?
Let's see. Yeah, scroll. I suspect that the scrollable modifier doesn't do what
we expect.
Would expect it to do, yeah.
Yeah, that would be probably my guess as well, but I think
configure touch scrolling and flinging for the UI element in a single orientation. Users should update their state themselves using default scrollable state, and it consumes scroll delta callback. Oh, so this is saying that this is scrollable, but doesn't do the scrolling.
More like a flag.
Yeah, I think we already did this mistake before.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure actually.
That's
but it. This is.
Thank you, Hugo.
This is hard to remember because
Thank you,
this
Hugo.
is actually counterintuitive. So keep an eye open on this because this is probably one of the few things that do something that I don't expect with Compose. You know, the whole idea that it's a bit more intuitive than usual.
Mm-hmm.
This is actually confusing because the scrollable, I don't know, but it,
Okay, now I want to see if we can make the scroll work. It's going to stay now
Google.
because
Well,
RC,
actually,
yeah, unfortunately.
how we learn things, you know, making mistakes.
Okay. Yeah, so I can actually use fill max size. It does work if you use
Okay.
vertical scroll instead of scrollable. So what is the use of scrollable alone without using vertical scroll? So my understanding is that the scroll modifier, let me reopen it. The scroll modifier, no, the scrollable modifier. Ah, fuck, I still get it wrong. Is just something that you use to get the touch events for scrolling. So you say, oh, this thing is scrollable, but it might be like a virtual scroll where you just are drawing things directly to a canvas, for example. So you would say this is scrollable, even though there is nothing inside that can be scrolled. So what you can do at that point is you can get the touch events, and this is all my intuitive understanding at this point. It might be entirely wrong, but looking at the documentation, the idea is that you get the consume scroll delta from the scrollable state and essentially do the scrolling yourself. Like this will tell you the user has scrolled this much, and you maybe have like your internal offset parameter or something like that, and you update that based on it.
Yeah.
So if you were to say have, I don't know, like one of those I'm trying to think what would be an example. Custom component where you want to make it scrollable, then this would do all the touch interaction with you, and then you need to just generate the UI based on that.
Do things. Yeah. I can see things like, you know, if we want to do some I don't know, some parallax probably effect, you know, moving a couple of views at the same time when you scroll on one view. So you will probably use something like this, you know, more like let me know if the user is actually scrolling on this thing, and then I'm telling you what to do.
Like I could make this icon scrollable, and if the user scrolls on it, I can change the color. So I would use scrollable because this cannot really scroll. There is nothing that can scroll on this.
Yeah.
But I can make it scrollable and intercept the touch events and change the color, for example. I don't know.
Yes.
That's a very silly example, but maybe that's what it means.
But
I don't know.
Well, I mean, if only we had somebody that wants to play with animation in the next few episodes, right?
Yeah.
Scrolling things.
I'm still
okay. So what do you want to do?
I'm still not very happy with this because this still like it's impossible to see that this is scrollable.
Yeah, the especially on this format on the emulator, there you have zero hints about the scrollability of
there's
this element.
There's a few things that are not very well done when it comes to scrolling in Compose. One of them is the indicators. Like there's no indicator when you scroll that this is scrollable.
Are they off by default, or they are not absent?
No, I have no idea. But there is no indicator or anything. Indication is the ripple, so that doesn't matter. Okay. And also there is no
Could it be a parameter of vertical scroll?
There's no overscroll either. No.
Enable fling behavior, reverse scrolling. It's gonna just make me sick.
How about
Okay.
adding the indicator on the right side? There is such a thing on Compose, right? I don't think there is. That's what I'm saying. I don't think there's the scroll bar.
Uh,
I don't think that exists. Just as much as you don't
was
get the over scroll indicator, you know, the glowing thing at the bottom when you get to the
the flow, yeah, the
or the
overflow kind of thing.
shitty Android S stretchy thing. I don't think that works here either. I mean, that's a plus, but
Oh yeah, this the stretchy thing, the stretchy thing. Oh
that
yeah, I
looks
remember from
terrible.
the
That
demo,
looks
from the
terrible.
yeah, that was so weird. It was super weird. Accessibility, fuck you. You know that kind of attitude. Uh, okay, but can we try to have more of those pills button on the second line
That's what I'm going
instead of
for.
having just Sunday? Okay. Because if we could probably have, I don't know, 3 lines, it would probably hint you to scroll because you will see even less text. But I don't know what will be the, from a UI point of view, if it look super weird.
So I think this is better. I
Yeah,
don't
this
I
is
don't
this
think
is
you can do 3 lines with 7 items. That's gonna look terrible. But
yeah,
this
probably.
is at least this doesn't look as shit. And then another thing we can do is we can reduce the spacers here.
Yeah.
So horizontal
Yeah, what do we
padding.
have? What do we have before the first text? Where is the set your working hours? Maybe pulling it a bit higher
What do you mean?
if it's possible.
Where what?
I mean, from below the icon and the title, then you have set your working
Yeah.
hours. If you can try to reduce the space between the title and the subtitle,
You mean this and this?
because there is a lot of, yeah, to actually
I
bring
I
set your
can
working
I
hour a bit higher.
cannot do that because it's gonna fuck up every other page.
Yeah, because it's part of the page. Okay,
Like
okay, I see.
the page starts here. Like
Okay,
there is no spacing on top of the
extra
text.
merge.
Like that bit of text is
Okay,
at the
okay,
top. The
okay.
only thing I can do is reduce these ones, and I can do that. Well, these one only. Oh no, and this one as well. Okay. I will do that. I will extract this. I don't know which one
Nope.
is the other one.
Where is the where is the third one?
Oh, it's there.
There.
No,
Uh,
I won't do it.
nope. I'll pass.
Let's say margin between text and chips. And we're gonna have the same thing where it's 24 in portrait and 8 in landscape. And the same goes here. And that's gonna fix it because that's a solid 32 dips less. So it should be fine.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
We have a variable name.
We have a variable name, happy birthday, Mark.
That's actually here you go.
Done.
Perfect.
Delivered.
Boom. Ship
But
it.
I'm gonna have to increase
And
this a bit because 8 is definitely too little. It's all like,
yeah, the top one is a bit
yeah, it
a
was
bit
very, very
claustrophobic.
squished together. Okay, this is okay.
Nice.
And it's cut.
Oh no, look at the G.
It's
Oh,
fine. It's fine. It's fine.
it's fine. It's okay. Oh. It's just gonna have like
You have to
the moment
accept
that
the fact that on some
yeah.
phones it's gonna be worse and on some phones it's gonna be better.
Yes.
So
Yeah, I think it's just
we're
the
not
emulator. So
developing for
let's
iPhones.
go with it.
That's kind
Yeah.
of you know
Oh,
the beauty, if you will.
speaking of which, what's the battery level? Where is your phone? I mean, how battery do you have on the
I
iPhone?
have 77%. So
Oh,
USB-C to the
that's good.
rescue. Fuck you,
Nice,
USB-A.
nice.
You don't deserve me. Okay, so
I
now
deserve
we know
better.
USB-C works. Now I have like 15
That's
lightning cables darting around, but it's okay.
It's
But I need to buy a longer
uh,
USB-C to lightning cable that I can drape around, because right now I have like just cable thrown around here and it's a shit. I already know
well,
when my girlfriend comes back, she's gonna be like, "What the fuck are all these cables?"
yeah,
Yeah,
technology, honey, technology.
it's my work.
So
Okay, now we
okay,
have
so this
this.
is this yeah, this is the screen that we remember needed the the
The most.
most amount of love.
Yep. Well, we will start with doing the same thing we have done elsewhere, which
Yeah,
is
remove the title.
yeah. So I think we can actually work a bit on here. First of all, we can
At the
yeah, add
surface.
the surface here just in case. Why? Why, Android Studio? Why?
I don't know. Is it like
Why?
confusing
I don't
with some? I mean, I
understand
don't know.
why it's doing that. It's just frustrating. Uh, and now, like,
Title. What do we
I
have?
really hate the fact that this stuff is left aligned. You folks made me make it left aligned. It looks like shit. I don't like it.
But why it's not centered? Why?
Because you people were upset that when the chips would get longer, the lines were not perfectly vertically aligned.
Well, I mean,
That
but
was
this
you,
is
Ivan. That was
iterative
you. That
iterative
was
design.
you.
Yeah. Yeah, when you say you people, you mean me.
Mostly
But
you,
I'm
yes.
also all about I'm also all about iterative design, Sebastian. So we can iterate on this and yeah, you can fix it. I mean, make it centered if you
So,
like. I mean, if it makes you sleep at night.
well, it's gonna make the landscape layout looks like less like shit, first of all, which is a win.
Yeah, let's do it.
I also just
Yeah, because I mean, if we have a lot of
I'm just gonna do the same thing we've done in the other one, which is the orientation
yeah,
thing. And
posture check.
orientation is current orientation. Separate lines. Okay, great. And here now I can have the landscape preview as well. Landscape preview, and I'm also going to be copying this. Now, there's a nice thing about previews that also doesn't help us here, but you can create multiple previews from a single method. And you don't necessarily need to create
Okay.
a separate method to create a preview. You can just put the
Oh,
preview annotation
nice.
here. But obviously you're not going to have the theming, you're not going to have the size and everything, but you can have multiple previews created from the same method. But that hasn't
Yeah,
been
that's
built
nice.
yet, so I need to refresh it. But now you will see it. We should have two identical
Two of them.
landscape previews. Did someone do? Oh, Mark did a posture check. Okay,
Posture check.
I have been postured and I have been checked.
Yeah, I mean, we have a lot of screen estates, so it would be probably better to center it.
I have changed these dimensions a bit. I want to see if it picks up the rest, like the other. Okay, yeah. So
Oh,
if
nice.
they're identical, it's only gonna show one. But if they're different, it's gonna show all of them.
Cool.
This is also orientation landscape. Which is gonna update the preview here. Okay, great. Now, the reason why this was particularly annoying when it was centered is, and I'm gonna make it centered just in case. So this is the items, this is time range row. I can do the alignment. No, wait, it wasn't a modifier. Content vertical, horizontal alignment, center horizontally. So I think this is gonna show probably why you hated it. Let's see. It doesn't.
Is it?
Is it because this one is set to fill max width? Yep. Okay, so let me. Nope. I want a parameter for this, and this should be the. So according to the guidelines, it should be the first optional parameter. And that means that I am going to move that to, I think, the top, because they're all optional. Okay, factor, good. So the modifier, fill max width, I don't actually need this, probably. So I'll just comment it out for now. I can do build and refresh, and it should work the right way. I like the philanthropic usage of Italian points that is going on in the chat.
Yes.
Well done. Okay, come on, you can do it. Yeah, there's an...
Oh.
Yeah, it's missing some shit. What is it missing? Why is it complaining?
Because it's not optional, I think, in the
right.
signature.
Modifier. Okay. And that's fine. And I can do it again. And it should work now. Yes, build successful. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, this one is obviously fucked, but that's fine. I just need to add, because the reason why that shows there is that there is the remove icon here. So the remove icon is it can be removed, and can be removed is false, and if it's false, can be removed is this. If show remove action is this, else it's that. Why is that not showing the box though? Why is that not showing the box? Because I would expect to, oh, that's why it's there, but it's not. What the fuck?
What?
Like this is the box.
So.
Or not. Yeah, this is the box of, like, it's the
remove icon.
It's this,
okay.
Right? It's that one.
Uh-huh.
Why is it not aligning things? I am not entirely
Could it be that it's max width? Is it? So what actual widget is this?
Oh,
is this like a list or is
no,
just
I know the problem. There it is. Okay, this is gonna fix it. It was still it still had the fill max width, and it should, once it finishes. Yep.
Okay, here you go.
Now it's not aligned, but that's because the chips are empty. So something we can do is we can actually, when there is a time fill button that has no time range, instead of setting empty, we can set like 0000 or something like that, and just make the text transparent. I don't know if we have the parameter for that. No, we need to add it, but that's fine. Colors.
Oh, nice. Thanks.
Thank you, Mark, for your kind gift to the tracks.
Thank you.
So what we can do is we can take these button colors, blah, 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 and we can say, actually, you know what? Let's make this nullable. And if the text is nullable, if the text is null, then we're gonna replace it in here transparently with 0, 0, 0, 0. So we can get rid of the, where is it? It's not here. It's here somewhere. There it is. So we can get rid of this. That's fine.
Yeah.
And time pill button. There it is. So we have that. That is fixed. And we also need to do the text color. So let's extract a variable and we do if text is not null. It's this, else it's, well, same thing, but we're gonna have to change the background color is fine, but we also need the content color. There you go. Content color is transparent. That should work. So now we should have some text there that makes the pills just as wide as everything else, or close to anyway. Okay, it's showing text. Okay.
Okay. That's actually nice.
Well, it's not really nice because it kind of fucks with us because we just set it to be transparent, and also it's only set it on the first one. Why? Oh, because of this. Okay. That makes sense. Do I have previews? Yes, I do. In active, I want to set it on surface. God damn it. And also this is surface. Can this bullshit. Okay. So I can update the previews and we can double check whether if it makes sense. Okay. Why is this not picking up the color? Because it, like, the text by default should be picking up the color. Like if it's unspecified, it should be picking it up from the content color, which is a local composition local thing. If I check in here how button works, let's see colors and colors. So that's the background color. Where else is that used? Content color dot alpha. Content color. Content color. Content color. Okay, that seems fine. Oh, I think that's the problem. Because the content color, this sets the content color to 1.
Okay.
So the content color for that text is white, like full on white. But then this one sets the local content alpha to whatever alpha we set, and we pass this transparent. So that's not like it's setting the local content alpha, but it's ignored, I guess, because of this, because of the text style. I don't know. Have we defined this anywhere? I don't think we have.
No, I don't think we have this style here in the theme.
Because we have bundle
I think we have like a
typography here. We have button, but we don't have the color. The color
No.
is unspecified, which is correct because it should pick it up from the composition local. Anyone has any idea what's going on, maybe? Because this is weird, the shit. So I want to try, if I set this to red and then do copy alpha 0 and I refresh, does it look red? It does not.
Not really.
So it's not using that color for whatever reason. I mean,
Bottom default
the obvious thing is to
is set
just
the text color.
YOLO the shit out of this, and it might be the best idea.
Yeah.
Content color, true. Well, enabled.
Right.
I have it, so might as well. Oh, maybe that's why. That's because it's disabled. Hmm. What is this complaining about now? Okay.
It's complaining about the type
something.
of
I'll just leave
color,
it.
I
I'll just
think.
leave this here for now. So if I do this and this and this and I do whatever is it, disabled color, I think. Disabled content color, okay. And I also do disable background color, and it's color. Oh, no, it's just background color. Okay, so if I do this, maybe that will work. Maybe that will work. Maybe that will work. Please tell me that it works. It works. Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
The only thing is that the disabled thing doesn't really look disabled at all anymore. So there's that.
Yeah.
How come? How come? How come? How come? What are the default values here? I hate that it doesn't show.
Well, there is a. What do we
Doing
have?
this composite over. What? Oh, okay. This is emulating the alpha of the background. Eh.
The what?
So it's taking. It could supplicate background color and apply some alpha to it. You mean back? Ah, duplicate.
Duplicate.
Yeah, I can do that, and I was planning to do it. I just wanted to see what was the alpha that it was doing. But yeah, this is actually quite interesting because the disabled background color by default is the on surface color copied with an alpha of 0.12, so 12%, composited over the color of a surface. So it's pre-multiplying the color. It's saying, this is the alpha color that I have, but I don't want to have a background color that is transparent. I want to have the like I want to have the color as like fully opaque as if it were transparent over the background. So it's doing what is called pre-multiplying it. Essentially, when you have it's so hard to explain. When you have a color that is transparent in and by itself, it's a transparent color. But if you want to make that color an opaque color, because, for example, you are using an image that doesn't support transparency, like you're writing to a JPEG, let's say, then a JPEG must have a background color. So you need to commit the alpha. You need to apply the alpha and mix the color that you have and the color that is behind it together. And that's called pre-multiplying it. And this is what this is doing, essentially. It's compositing the on-surface color on top of the surface. So it's saying you take the on-surface color with alpha 12% and you create the final color that would come up if that color was put in front of the surface color. So you have a fully opaque color that looks, in our case, kind of like a light green thingy. It's me or Seb, audio and video are not synchronized. I don't know. It might be. It might be because of the fact that the iPhone is slow and the audio that comes from the microphone is not slow. I am doing an experiment. It might be very well. Just let me know if things are fucky so I can not use it anymore. But I thought it was worth trying. Okay.
Always. So I looked it up when you were explaining the alpha thing. Is it the one that I posted it in the chat, right?
Alpha
Did I get it
compositing, yeah,
right?
probably. Let me try and open it.
Because there was the explanation about the pre.
Yes.
There was a bit below. There was a bit
There it is. Straight versus
multiplied.
pre-multiplied. Yeah. It looks complicated, but it's fairly intuitive. Mark is saying, sometimes you need to manually tell Compose to do alpha rendering. It optimizes non-alpha compositing mode for performance reason. Sometimes. Yeah, I don't really know when it does. So I am just going with the same thing that they did, which is if they did the pre-multiplication, sure, I'm gonna do the same. Composite over bundle. Well, I can do material theme dot colors dot surface, and that should be fine. That should give us the same result. We could talk about it next time I'm a guest, if you like. Sure, Mark. Absolutely. If you have better, yeah, seems to work. If you have better ideas also on how to do this, please do let me know. So this works. It's fine. I think it could be useful to see if I go to the preview, the inactive preview, and I remove the background color, or I just do false, and I refresh the preview. Oh God.
Nice one.
I'm not.
we are already there. Nice.
Show background is very useful, as you can see. It doesn't do shit. I'm gonna try and do this instead. Let's see if that works. No. Oh, it's because it's on a surface. Right. Right. I don't need to show the background color because it's on a surface. Right. But if I comment out the surface or just change it to, I don't know, box and box, which I think aren't surfaces, that will fuck up all the colors, but that's fine. It should, yes. You see what I mean by it's pre-multiplied. Even though there is no background, this looks as if I had put the light white color on top of the green. So yeah, that's what I wanted to show you with this. That this is a pre-multiplied green color, which doesn't really make much sense unless it's in the context of being on a surface. Hello, thank you for the sub. Who would have thought that I would have ended up talking about alpha blending today? But yeah, you see, it's like if I take out the background color that comes from the surface, you still see the same green thingy. It just looks different because of that. of the fact that it's pre-multiplied. Let me see if we have, if it looks right now. I think it does look right now. Yep. Okay, that's better. Is this acceptable to you? Now explain the
Hi,
portrait
I'm
DAF
Mark. I'm
modes,
throwing
please.
curveballs to.
Can I use Photoshop to explain them?
Yeah. Hi, I'm Mark, and I'm throwing curveballs to Sebastiano while he's live on Twitch.
I mean, you can go on the wiki page that Ivan linked and look at them, or you go to blend modes, and here's the list of all of them, and there's all the mats that you might want, and there's examples,
Ciao,
and there's shit and whatever. Yeah, I'm not going to.
Not doing
No,
that.
no.
Pretty sure that not doing that's not gonna happen.
I mean, most of them are intuitive. Some of them I have an intuitive understanding of.
See? I have the button for this kind of request, Mark.
I wondered who was the person that just injected themselves into the audio stream and how they did that.
Oh, I have a button. It was me. It was
But
just me.
is that something that you need that often?
Yeah, I have this one, and I have the bullshit button that Sasha gave me. Yeah, this is when
I think there's
I
a
talk to
request to
designers.
replay closer to the microphone because it was cutting off for people.
No. Hashtag no. Not going to happen. Not going to happen.
That's it. Whether can you make it like two DPs larger? Can you put it on the right? No, that's it. That's how you deal with designers.
Salamakia, yes, Ivan is prepared for bullshit. That's how you can tell contractor.
Yeah, that's a consultant, please. Or you can call me like the Golden Company, like the Game of Thrones kind of thing. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so yeah, this is it. I think it's fine. The only thing I would do probably, both in portrait and in landscape, I would have some margin at the bottom because there isn't any, and that kind of might look like shit. So under the lazy column.
Did we run it on the phone and I missed it?
Huh?
Did we run it on the phone and I missed it? Okay.
But it should be okay. He said famous last wordingly.
Yeah, come on. It's just gonna.
Fine.
Is it scrolling? Okay, so it's but it's scrolling only the list. Okay. I wonder if there is a way to actually scroll the whole page. And probably we just found
sure.
the scrollable use case.
That actually
we were wondering.
makes sense. I think I will not make the title scrollable, but the blurb can scroll all the way.
Yeah. I mean the subtitle.
Yes. Okay, now everything scrolls.
Scroll.
Okay, let's run it. Designers all over the world literally crying right now.
Yeah, I'm a better person.
They're welcome to contribute designs to this project if they want.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, better.
Oh, look at that. Nice. Okay.
I'm still like,
Well, I mean,
why is there that much
it
space?
scrolls.
But I think it could do with a bit less space at the bottom in general, like the pager in general could use less vertical space. Bye, Mark.
They're
Have a
very
pint
fun.
on us. I'll
Ciao.
send you a $5 later to have a pint on the Italians. I would do it now, but kind of my phone is there. So it's like
So you should just stop.
it's hard to open Monzo when you don't have a phone. It's like, how do I? Yes, that's actually a good point that I just realized that our pager, it's great, but it has a lot of space
padding.
underneath and below, like, so
Yeah,
maybe
so
we can reduce this and this in general for all the pages, just in case.
yeah, let's try.
Bra, bra, bra. So there's a 16. So horizontal pager, there it is. And so yeah, there's space inside of the page itself. Yep, so schedule, our schedule page is this one. And this one doesn't really have a padding, but it's put inside of something that does have padding. So it's put inside of the pager.
Yeah, the pager, maybe.
It doesn't.
I don't know. I wouldn't expect the pager to have like a default
No.
padding. It would be weird.
Yeah, it doesn't have a padding inside. I'm not sure why there's a content padding thing. I don't know. But anyway, for sure, one thing I can do is reduce the padding below.
Oh, well,
Actually, I can remove entirely the padding below the pager, or leave it to like
yeah,
a 8 dip.
I wonder if we are putting the pager inside something with the padding.
I don't know. Let's see. I don't remember how it's done.
Oh, here you go. Surface,
onboarding
this
screen.
one.
So it's a column. The column has a 16 dip padding, which is probably fine for portrait. But vertically, I can probably say it's probably, well, we can probably reduce that on like vertically for landscape. So let's start with vertical padding.
Yeah.
Which is if, did I change language? Yes, I did. If orientation is portrait, then the vertical screen padding is 16 dip, else it's a single padding, whatever thing. And this is horizontal, it's always 16 dip, and vertical is vertical screen padding. That's great. Now we have the pager here, and then we have this huge spacer down here, which we can reduce enormously. So val actions row top margin or top spacer space. Yeah, that's fine. If orientation is portrait, then it's 32.dip, else it's maybe just 8 is enough. And this is actions row top space. Okay, so let's try and run it. This should give us a lot more room already, and then we can see what else is there.
Landscape, definitely.
Yeah, so now everything fits here, which is good.
This is nice.
And we have much more room here. We can see almost the entire third row.
Yeah. Plus, you have the cut on the pill, so you actually have a cue that
you
the thing
don't
is scrollable.
you
so.
cannot count on it because it depends on the phone. But in this case,
Fair
yes,
enough.
you do. On the Pixel 2, you do.
Yes.
On others, who knows? Maybe you do, maybe you don't. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Also, I have just thought of an evil way to make all the rows the same width. And I kind of feel bad about it, but at the same time, I don't give a shit. So if you want,
Please, Sebastian.
if you want to satisfy your OCD,
nobody's gonna judge you.
That should fix it.
Ciao, ciao, Colin Pizza.
Ciao. So yeah, this should fix it theoretically. This is a row scope, so it might not be perfectly centered, but I don't think anyone is gonna notice. Also, is there a way? I don't think there's a way, but it would be nice if there was a way to tell this to use the tabular numbers, but I don't think you can do that. I don't think
The
you
tabular
can
numbers.
Yeah. So in fonts, there is the normal set of numbers which are proportionally spaced. So there are narrower ones and wider ones. But there was some fonts, and I don't know if this font has them, but
I think we
many
checked with
fonts do.
Mark when we were working on the time picker.
Yeah, maybe we did, but I don't remember. I don't even think we can set it anyway, but just in case, I'll just repeat it for if anyone missed it the first time. So there's so-called variants in OpenType fonts, and one such kind of variant is for numbers. It's called tabular numbers, which is essentially saying use monospaced numbers. So all the numbers have the same width. And why is it called tabular? Because if you have a table, you want numbers to align vertically, so that you use tabular numbers, so that they all form columns. That's it. That's the bit of type history, whatever. I'm gonna try and see if this works. It might look like shit, but that would be okay because I can cheat further. Right, this is a row. Yes, the button is a row. But again, because of my innate ability to cheat, I can probably get away with this. I just want to see that they're all the same size. I will still need to cheat a bit more, but yeah, perfectly aligned. Fuck yeah.
Smooth.
The only thing that I need to do is I need to set the content alignment to center, because it's stop start by default, and I just want the text to be at the center of the pill. So all the pills will now be sized as if they were containing 000. This is a giant hack, by the way. This is a hack. This is not the right way to do this, but it's a good enough way to do it. Let's say, and look at it. Are you happy, Ivan? Do you love me or do you not love me?
No, I love your brain. I mean, that's actually very smart. Yeah.
That's good enough.
So
I mean, in this case, it's a simple layout. There's not much going on. It's probably fine. I wouldn't do this on a large scale, in a large list with a lot of items. But in the limited scenario in which we are in, it's good enough. And
Yeah.
it gives us
I mean, if we
proper
don't
alignment
expect,
without having access to tabular numbers and stuff like that. If we had access to tabular numbers, we wouldn't have to do this hack. We would just use the one text and just say to the text, hey, use tabular numbers. So I'm just gonna put
yeah,
hack, we should be using tabular numbers on the text instead.
fair enough.
Because
That
there's
will
a hack.
probably spark a conversation with the design team about the custom font, you know.
Yeah, I mean, well, we don't have a design team. Just taking advantage of this.
No, I mean, in general, you know, we are
Yeah,
doing.
you'd be like, hey folks, your font sucks.
Hi.
And they're like,
No, you will probably approach them with a, you know, with a nicer, like a lighter touch. Hi, we were wondering if we can have like a proper font instead of the shit that you provided us. You know, I'm being a bit more, you know, light.
Maybe. Okay, and then we have the last page here. And I think it would
That's
be nice
perfect.
to have, like, instead of the all set title, we don't, like, we have to do the usual orientation thing with the all set title. I think it would be nice to have a, like, a nice illustration of some sort.
Yeah.
Maybe we can.
If only we had a designer. Like
For now, we can do like go on free pick and try and see if there's something free vector that we can use. Completion. I can put this guy here. Be like, hell yeah.
Which one? Which one do you want?
This one here is like,
this.
hell yeah.
Okay.
Or this.
Yeah, sure.
Or this. It's like
completed. But are they free or something?
Yeah,
and
these
they're
ones
gonna
are free.
just
These ones are free.
okay.
Or I can put a lion because reasons.
Yeah, why not? I mean, also the lady on the right. Let's
Which one?
pick the
This
lady
one?
on the right. At the bottom, there was another one with a giant pencil. I love it.
I like this one because it goes probably decently with the green. This one is fine. Okay,
Go for it.
This one is fine.
There is like a bush or some sort.
There's a bush. It's fine. I think I will just get rid of the light blue background there. We'll have to give attribution, but we'll do that.
Fair enough. I mean, it's.
So I can open this and I can extract this to temp bundle. Okay, and I can open temp bundle. Okay, great. And now I can open it with Affinity.
Bit of Girl from Ipanema. Oh, lie. Like
this,
that?
Yeah.
Boom. Just kill.
And just extract the.
But
the rest.
What's happening with the leaves at the bottom? There are a couple of leaves there transparent.
Yeah, they're not
also on the right.
Transparent. They're just white.
Well, they look empty. Yeah, they're like empty.
Yeah, they're empty, but I think I'm gonna have to nuke them because.
Yeah, go for it. Just. Oh.
Yeah, there was a background. There's always a white background for reasons I don't understand. I'm gonna nuke them because I would have to recolor them, and I am lazy. And I don't like doing that. Okay. I think this is fine.
So if you folks were thinking about oh yeah, this is a stream about Jetpack Compose. Well, think again. We are like all over the place. Sebastiano is the factotum of mobile development.
I do things. Sometimes I do good
Well, I
things.
mean,
Sometimes I don't do good things.
Wait, there is a border at the bottom on the right, and it's not
Where?
on the.
Where?
This thing is giving me.
Where?
Yeah, here. No, I mean the line at the bottom.
Yeah.
Are you aware that it's like? Okay.
It's fine.
Lift cleaning stream now. Yes, we are stream cleaning. Yes, we
Suddenly
delete
it's
stuff
about gardening.
of all sort. Yeah.
So I can export. Am I gonna try and export and create a vector drawable?
Yeah, why
It's
not? I
probably
mean, I was just wondering.
fine.
My only concern. I mean, you can do it quickly because you can just drop the thing on Shapeshifter, and we see if the SVG is gonna work. But I don't know how complex is this thing. So you know how Android is. It's a bit picky
We're
on
gonna
the.
try.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go to.
Yes. Yes, the floor is longer because of the pencil on the right.
That's
fine.
fine.
We're gonna
Also,
we're gonna go roll with it.
If anyone wants to spend some Italian points, they get to name this person.
The file.
And that's the file.
The first.
What's her name? I'm waiting for you.
5, 4. Come on, somebody investing money in naming SVG. We can rename it after,
Yeah.
so we can do it a sync.
I'll call it IC complete for now.
Yes.
Also, I will.
Oh yeah. We got the name, and actually I like it.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Definitely, I like the subtle the subtle hint. Nice. Okay.
So I'm gonna
I love it.
optimize the shit out of this.
How are you doing this?
There's this
Is it like
SVG or OMG thing.
nice.
This
Let me
is
check it out. I'm gonna
developer advocate at Google, and is written
Oh, nice.
this. Well, it didn't write the optimizer itself, but it's written this website that runs the optimizer for you. So that's very convenient.
This is actually
Otherwise,
super
you
nice.
can use Pinga on Windows, I think, or maybe not.
Okay.
No, I don't think it does it. But you can use Image Optim on Mac. That works very well. That optimizes all sorts of images.
Can we? How do you use it? You import the thing and then you export.
No,
Oh, look at
open
that!
SVG or paste, and then you either copy it or you save it. Easy. So in this case, it saved it in downloads, and I can cut it and I can put it here. No, wait. This is replace.
Copy one final.
Sure. What was the name again? Misaligned floor?
The name was misaligned floor, yes.
That was a good way to spend some Italian points.
That was actually very clever. It made me laugh very hard.
Okay,
like
so now what we can do...
I like your audience. I love you, all of you. This is so good. This is so good.
And we... new vector asset, and we
let's see how much Android Studio is gonna freak out on this SVG.
We'll see.
Fingers crossed. Come on.
Give me a job. When it does this. Okay.
Come on.
And I have this.
Oh, look at that. That's actually
this is
way better than expected.
This is very big, but it doesn't
gigantic.
really matter. Opacity 100%. Sure.
Well, I think we're gonna get the warning about the sides, but that's basically the usual.
I mean, you seem to get it anyway. All right. Now it's just Swedish.
Or you can actually download the Swedish
Limit vector icon
vocabulary.
sizes to 200 by 200 to keep icon drawing fast. I guess I could do that,
I mean,
but
yeah, but I mean, the only thing that I don't know how it works is the viewport. I mean, I always fuck up the viewport, so I
you
don't
don't
know if
touch
you
this
can.
because this is
Okay,
the
fair.
coordinates are this one. So if you change this ones, you need to change
Okay.
everything else. But you can
Ciao.
like divide everything by 10, for example, and say
Mm-hmm.
this is the size, but it's still not happy.
No,
So
because it has to be 200 something
yeah, it's like
or 200. Okay.
well, yeah, that would be the opposite. It's 200 divided 220, 229 times 171, and that's it. So it's 200 and 149. I think it was 149 something. Yeah, 149. Good enough. I will feel infinitely more happy knowing there's this ping named this way in the app. It's a vector drawable, but close enough. But we have made we have made it happy. And you know the crazy thing is, I don't understand why that lint check is there, because this is a vector. What's the problem with this being big? Is it because it's rasterizing it into memory? But if it's rasterizing it into memory, then I mean it's still a bitmap, right? I can still use whatever the fuck bitmap I want. And 200 by 200 seems very, very fucking small. This is the size of the coordinates inside. It doesn't really matter because it's just scaled down at the end. I don't know.
You can't touch it. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know, but I always get the warning, and I always don't do anything because the moment I touch those things, they usually blow apart. So I'm not a designer. You see, you are way more designer than me. Anyway, getting there.
Always the same thing. I think we're almost done. We might even finish on time today.
Yeah.
For a change.
Yeah. And
for a change.
And no, actually, we are getting better and better, and actually finishing on time. But I'm very happy that this is gonna be the last episode that it's called "Working on the Onboarding." So also Mark is gonna be happy for this.
Is it though?
Not that I regret working on. I mean, not that I regret working on the onboarding. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like we need a new topic for the next episode, and we are gonna have it because we are gonna have Jose teaching us because we don't know. So it's more like teaching us how to. No, I can't. I mean, I can't. I don't want to. So I'm gonna just be here, silent-ish, and trying to learn.
You need to ask questions even.
Fair enough. Yeah, but I'm gonna ask, those stupid questions like, "Oh, can I use Espresso with this?" And he's gonna just look at me, Ivan, what the fuck?
Shut up.
So we are gonna, yeah. How about? No, he's gonna go like, Sebastiano, who's this guy with the beard? And can we mute him? But jokes aside, Jose is gonna actually show us how to build and write and run UI tests. I'm very interested. I'm super curious because I really don't know anything. I mean, do they run on the phone? Are they instrumentation tests? Can we run them on test lab? This kind of stuff. Or are they just like unit tests? Do they run on JVM? I really don't know, but I'm super fascinated about testing parts. So it's gonna be an interesting episode next Wednesday.
Yeah, and that's why
usual time.
You need to ask questions because you know more than I do about this shit already.
No, I'm probably gonna. Yeah, no, I'm probably gonna just write them down because otherwise I'm just gonna be very, it's
sad.
It's gonna be fun. If you have jokes aside, if any of you watching the video have any question, please let us know. You can, of course, ask them live. But if you want to, have probably a richer answer, you can throw questions at us offline on Twitter. You can reach us as usual, and we are gonna just forward them ahead of time to Jose so they can actually prepare a bit.
Mark is at the pub.
Hello from the pub.
Love it.
just put the phone down and enjoy your birthday party. Come on.
He's still waiting for the others, so we're keeping him company now.
Okay.
So I would ask Mark which beer he's drinking, but I already know which beer he's drinking. His favorite beer.
Is this like a usual beer?
Yeah, I mean, he has like a proper setup at home.
Peroni.
Are you having what? You're betraying Stella. How's that? Why? Did you go to the wrong pub where they don't have Stella?
Yes. Nice.
I like to think that you're just doing it because of the Italians around you that would judge, be like
the Italian stream. Yeah.
What?
So let's.
All right. Yeah,
let's...
I need the image. So
yes,
I was actually thinking that in portrait mode you can have the image on top and the text underneath, but in landscape, I would think it would be better to have the image and the text next to each other, like horizontally instead of vertically.
Yeah, on the.
And I know that this is a column that is wrapping a row for no particular reason, but whatever. I don't mind. I don't care. It's fine. We don't give a shit.
We can we can improve it later.
Exactly.
Hashtag
we can refactor it later. And that's...
Is it just gonna be one of those episodes where you just go ballistic and start refactoring shit? You know, that's the usual Sebastian.
No.
Just the usual extracting all the things. Nice.
We should be fine, probably. So I need to put an image, and I need to put a image vector. How the fuck do you get an image vector? I don't remember. Image vector.
I guess image vector.
Yeah, this doesn't really do.
It's like the resource name. How does it work?
Vector.
Do you use? I mean, you can use coil. Do we have coil? No. Can you use coil? I think I remember we had coil, right, from the company.
Maybe we do, but why do you need coil? It's a resource, right?
To load the image. Yeah.
But it's a resource. I don't think we need that.
No. But we can check how we do the icon in the title. I mean.
All right. Yeah.
Use a painter.
That's a good idea. Let's check that. Header icon painter resource.
Painter resource.
Good call.
Nice.
Good call.
Painter resource. Thank you, both of you, Mark and Fabio, for the painter resource.
So painter resource. This is IC misaligned floor. And actually shouldn't be IC because it's not really an icon. It's just misaligned floor. Content description. That floor is misaligned.
Yeah, I think Sal is the floor is misaligned. Fair enough.
Companies dropped coil recently. Yeah. Yes, I think they did last week. Well, this last week, when the RC2 came out, because Coil has added support, first-party support for Compose. I think I read that.
Yeah, I remember as well. So, simplification is always nice.
Onboarding all done. Image description. Okay. That's fine. Can we actually have a preview of this? Is there a preview of this? There is no preview of this. Shall we fix it? No preview. So this is all set page preview. All set page preview. And this is a bundle onboarding theme surface, obviously with all the craft that comes with it. All set page, and that's fine. And I can also make this all set page landscape preview, and this is orientation is landscape. Okay, build. Let's see. I could also put the surfaces behind the other ones, but I think it's fine. Oh, was there a spike? Did I miss?
Yeah, actually, probably.
I missed spike.
Yeah, well, yeah, no worries. I mean, I'm gonna just create a clip because he started snoring because he came off the couch, and now he's on the floor because it's colder on the floor because it's very hot here, and now he's just snoring, like seriously snoring. And I was like, I just want to give you a piece of my work environment. Like I do this every day. He starts snoring while I'm in every meeting, and it's like I hope the noise canceling the mic is not taking it. But you know, it keeps me company, so I'm happy. So nice, so nice. Labradors are weirdos.
Let's see if the previews manage to, you know, figure out
Yeah,
what they want to do when they grow up.
Yeah, they're actually struggling. They are struggling.
Yeah, I had to rebuild because
Index
it's like the class
out of
loader
bar.
is completely fucked. So that's never a good
That's
thing.
No, when the
Not really.
well, but it's not even, you know, like off by one. No, that's
Ah,
like 100 off. Okay, what was it? There was something. I think it's struggling with the vector.
landscape
Okay,
preview. Okay.
ish.
Okay.
It just
This also needs the size, I think. So let me with TPs and height TP 382. I don't know, something random but good enough. What was the size here? Nope, it was here. 39292. Well, it doesn't really matter much.
you can
Ooh.
create a template at some point. Oh, this is actually struggling.
Yeah, no, it's
because
just
the
the
system.
landscape. This landscape preview is
Yeah,
kind of fucked. We're gonna have to fix it. But okay.
Okay, this is actually coming
That's all
together.
right, yeah.
Okay.
There's still some stuff we need to do, which is there's a row. This is a width. Okay. So there's some space between them, and
I will probably center them vertically. What do
it
you
is
think?
centered.
It's just the
Yeah.
preview. The preview is a bit. Okay.
It's a very wide thing, so
Yeah.
I think it should be all right. And I also need to add the image here, so I'm gonna do that now to the other preview. So it goes underneath this one, and this is fine. I'm gonna re-update. So yeah, there's some more room now between the two things.
Yeah.
Obviously this is just
Uh,
taking up whatever room. It's fine. I want to go while that's thinking. Why is it all right? Because this again, this is height, because this is a horizontal thing. That makes sense. So I want to fix the other previews that are fucked. So surface. Yes. And this goes in here. And then I'm gonna just do this. I'm gonna copy this because I am lazy. And I'm gonna copy this. So this is landscape. This needs the size. So width deeps is 822.
Yeah, you definitely need a live template.
Like 392. Yeah, I should create one, but I'm too lazy. Maybe we can do it now. We have some time. It's relatively early anyway. But I need to take the show system UI stuff out because it's fucked.
Out, otherwise fucks.
Yep. So I can do this and I can create the live template while I'm at it. So live templates. There you go. And there's Android Compose.
Oh, there's
preview.
Android Compose preview,
Yeah, but
not
it's just
bad.
this.
Oh, there's that.
And I need to create another one that is essentially the same. So I'm going to duplicate this and is rev
Land preview.
land.
Not bad. Okay, preview
composable
landscape.
function. And I will tell you more. If I were, I would also think that it makes sense to edit
To have
the preview template
to add the theme
to have
and the
fucking
surface.
theme. Yes.
Yeah.
Because
I was actually wondering. I was thinking the exact same thing before. I will get so bored. I don't know how Sebastiano is doing it. And now eventually, like, no, he's just gonna do the same because that's what
I hadn't done much at this point yet. So edit
no.
variables, theme, default value is material theme. To make it right, I should probably put the full import. So let me just material theme
Android X
is this one, and I want this one, and I want the reference. Okay, so here I would have.
Wait.
I don't know if this is probably
What's
not
with
gonna
the
work.
What's with the
Okay,
yeah?
This will work.
No, I think you just.
This is fine.
Yeah. Okay.
This is fine. And this is the landscape one, and I need to do the same one for this one.
Do you want to do also the surface? Do you want to add also the surface?
I was thinking about that. Maybe I can create like a prev surface.
Because at that point you have the team, but actually a workable team.
Yeah.
Because otherwise the surface.
But I need to copy reference.
Do the same thing.
And put the fully qualified name here.
Whoa.
Yeah, don't worry. It's okay, that's mangled, but not to worry. I'm gonna try and see if our templates work or not. That's not a property, okay, and I can do a prev surf land. In landscape with. So
Sally is asking about why we need a surface for the preview, because apparently it's the. I think it's expected, but as far as I understood, it's the only way to actually have the real colors in the preview. When it comes to
because
I want
all our onboarding colors
white text
are defined assuming we are on a surface. So if we are not in a surface and the surface comes from the higher level, so that the top level of the screen is a surface, so all the colors are fine. But in the preview, that bit is missing, so all the colors are fucked. So that's why we put the surface by hand here to fix it.
It's to work around basically missing colors in the preview.
Yep.
Yeah, we have the text on thing, and we have we are using the material theme kind of approach, so surface on surface and that kind of stuff. So we need to be well. It's more like we need to put the preview in a specific environment to actually then leverage the colors, and that's why we need the surface, because everything is based on the fact that the composable that we want to preview are meant to be used in a surface. So if there is no surface in the preview, they won't look like what we expect.
Yep. I don't think there's anything here that we can use. It's fine. 392, 822. And that's fine.
It's
okay.
I think that we need the surface here because the way we build the onboarding, it was everything is contained in a surface. So we have it on the top level, but then we actually extracted the single screens from the onboarding in separate composable. So when you build the app, everything is gonna end up in the top level surface that we have, and everything works. When you want to build only the specific screen preview, Android is not basically going to preview everything inside a surface, because you need to build the surface code yourself. So you need to help basically the preview code, and that's why we need to do this, because the way we build the onboarding, we need the surface. I don't think it's like a general concept. It's more like the way we build it.
Yeah.
We need the surface there.
For us, it's necessary.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. It's actually nice.
I'm just gonna check all of it all the way.
Oh, look at this thing.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's actually cute.
And it's not custom made, but it's also not horrible.
Well, it's not.
So there's that.
I don't know. Huh.
Yeah, this probably should be
A bit on the right.
centered. No, it's like it's centered horizontally, but it's not vertically centered, and that's kind of weird. But the other pages aren't vertically centered either, so fuck it. It's fine. When we get a designer, it's gonna be better. I know I keep saying that at
plus
this point.
probably,
but
they are just gonna burn everything to the ground.
yeah, exactly.
But
I hope they do. I hope they do.
On. Okay, I think we're done.
Yep. I just need
We're a bit
surface here. I know I've already created this, so I'm just gonna do this so I can get rid of the background color stuff, which then we don't need anymore. And other preview down here, this is fine because we just defined it. It's okay. So now when we want to create a preview, we can do this, and we have, oh, why is it not doing that by default? Whatever. 392, 822, hello, preview, and this is, yeah, I need to fix the live template. It's kind of fucked. I think the problem is that I also need to put this here. At the same time, I never remember how this works, so that's fine. That's fine. Okay, let me try this, and then we can fix the other ones. Nope. Why not? Why is it not pre-filling them?
I don't know.
That was the one we just changed, right?
Ref
Surfland. Yeah, that's the one.
Surfland.
Yes.
Skip if defined.
No. No. Hello, Ian.
Neither. That's me.
Yeah, that was you for a brief second. Live template. I just want to see how you set the default value, because I
Yeah.
never remember.
Yeah, so yeah, Sal is actually suggesting that for now we can just hard code them instead of using as a
yeah, I
variable.
can do
I mean,
that.
it will
I
work.
can do that, but I don't
It
love
will
that.
work.
I just want to see if I
No,
can
but
fix
I would
it
just
quickly.
want to understand, why the default, it should be working, right?
Yeah. Create a live
Create a
template.
live template.
Adding variables.
Is that
That's fine.
seems? Oh, this is a classic. Okay.
Yep, that's fine. Complex template.
Creating a complex.
Oh, reordering variables.
Not really.
No. Using variables.
Reusing
Predefining
variables.
functions.
Nope.
No.
Nope. Why there's no example for the variables.
So what is the view ID? Capitalize command function.
No.
No.
Maybe you need to actually the predefined takes a function instead of whatever you got a number there or something.
What do you mean?
No, I don't remember if but you actually use the default value, so that's what I don't understand.
Yeah. So live template
Variables.
Okay.
The expression, they use actually a function there.
Yeah.
But I think you use like a value.
I wanted to see if I could
sort.
just put something there.
No. Annotated.
A variable, blah, blah, blah. No, no, no. Let me zoom in a bit. Concat current package, date, TP columns, no, enum, nah.
Nope. No.
Modify class names and
Let's go with the hard code.
Yeah, it might be that you cannot do that, which is a shame. Oh well. Oh well. Maybe if I do this, like if it's defined, skip it.
Yeah, but the expression bit, I don't understand. I don't think you need one of these functions, here. So that's the
Yeah,
part
but why?
that
Because I can write anything there, I guess. Yeah.
yeah.
And I
Also this.
let me try that just in case. Last
Yeah.
attempt.
Go for it.
And I will also
go for it.
put the preview suffix there, which I think is still useful. And preview and preview. Okay, so
Nope.
this, no, it doesn't.
Okay. It doesn't use the default. I don't understand.
Do I need to put it in quotes? Maybe.
Well,
Let me try that.
I don't know.
Yes.
Oh, fuck me. That's perfect. Nice catch.
Ha ha.
Oh, look at that. Okay.
Is empty. I don't want to skip. And I do not want to skip. If defined. Okay. So now if
Go
I
for it.
well, this.
Try again.
Aha!
Oh, look at that. Nice. Okay.
Nice.
Actually,
Okay,
nice.
that works. So I can just do the same
Nice.
thing for the other ones.
Yeah.
So I have landscape. It's this. 822.
What was it?
And this. Okay. And I have
That was nice.
surf. I also have to do this. And do I need to do anything here? Yes. So I have the theme. And I think this is fine. Just gonna double check. That's fine. That's fine. That
Empty.
Yeah, that's fine, and that's fine. Okay,
That's the
cool.
default one.
I
Boom.
also
Go for it.
want to check if I can export them. I mean, I know I can export them. I can do export.
I don't know.
Settings, select none, and do, because we can share them with folks, right?
Yeah, that was something that I was wondering. I don't know. I don't know if they are gonna export like all of them, and then when you import, they're gonna merge them, or they're gonna just like,
I don't know.
you know.
I don't know.
We need to try. I can try.
Yeah. But the
Just
idea is that now
put it in the repo.
there is, yeah, like all this stuff which is not needed. Like, I don't think this is needed. This is empty. Yeah, sure, whatever. And templates.
Oh, here you go, templates.
And I want to use Sublime, which is obviously on the wrong screen. And the template. Oh, it's the wrong one. Because there's two items.
The schema.
Yeah, I never remember which one is which. But that's fine. Right, I need to close it.
Oh, come on.
7-zip. Export settings. Schemes, override.
Go for it.
Show in Explorer. Open. I don't need this. And haha.
Oh, look at that. So you could actually create like a specific group. Oh, nice. Yep. I like it.
But now the other ones are fine, so we just need this one. The other ones we don't need. Okay, I am going to share it with you, Ivan, so you can
test it, and then we can add it to the repo if necessary.
Okay, so you have it on Drive now, and if it works, we can share it. Okay, I think we're done. I think this is done.
Let's do this. Let's wrap it up. Nice. It was fun. There was a lot of stuff and a lot of random stuff. I like it. I have the notes here, and we went from scrollable to this is SVG and this is alpha compositing. Tabular numbers. We have the weirdest notes for this episode. I love it. I just want to give you the last sales pitch of the day. As usual, thank you for staying with us. Thank you for supporting us. If you have an Amazon Prime subscription, remember that you can connect your Amazon Prime to your Amazon Gaming, and from Amazon Gaming to Twitch, and then you can subscribe for free to our channel. If you subscribe, you can access the recording of the live episode right after the live episode ends, so you don't need to wait for the YouTube VOD. You can actually watch the video right away, and you can create clips. You can go through the video as you want. It's free for you if you use your Amazon Prime subscription, and it contributes to our budget to create swag
even when we
are gonna send out. Well, I mean, we didn't get payments from Twitch. I mean, we still need to investigate how much money we need before they can send us.
The answer is probably like $10. More.
Yeah, I mean, just to reiterate on what we say to Sal in the chat, we are gonna pay. The idea is to hire a designer to help us with to make the app a bit fancier, because we want to ship the app on the Play Store. So this is gonna be like a real project, and real projects need real designers, because we can do the real coder part, but we need real designers. So that's also part of the plan. So if you have a possibility to support the channel with your Amazon subscription, or even with your like normal way of subscribing to Twitch, we really appreciate. If you are watching this on YouTube, thank you for watching the VOD. Remember to like the video and to subscribe. It's super important for us, because we are constantly having, keep an eye on the statistics. And I can say I'm super happy, because this week the number of subscribed viewers is actually more than the unsubscribed viewers. So things are getting, very nice for us. It's about like 60% of our viewers are people that actually come back to the VOD and they like the stream. So super happy for that. And yeah, I mean, the VODs are a bit later in the week, so you need to wait a couple of days before you can see it on YouTube. If you want to see it a bit sooner, still on VOD, think about subscribing on Twitch so you can access the VOD right away. And thank you for the support. So Aurelio asks, a Telegram channel for subscribers.
I don't think we have a way to automate that. That is the main problem. Like, how do we keep track of who is supposed to be there and who's not? I don't think it's trivial.
So I mean, I need to look it up. Probably it wouldn't be on Telegram. I don't know if Twitch can give you some sort of like, like internal, like subscriber only chat or something.
Yes, you can.
I really don't know yet. I need to look it up. So, but thank you for the idea.
So we can have subscriber only chat, but A, it's public, which fine, a channel would probably be as well. And B, the problem is that the Twitch chat is meant to be coupled with a stream. You can chat on our channel when we are offline, and we can make that subscriber only. But that's the most we can do. Like I don't know of a way to link like the subscribers information for a person on Twitch with a Telegram or a Discord as well. Like it's the same thing. I don't know if there's a way. I mean, it's more likely on Discord because it's more of a gamer thing, so it might have something like that. We'll look into it. We'll see.
We will look into it. Thank you for the idea. And yeah, it was great. It was a nice episode. I liked it.
Yep.
So a lot of random stuff.
And we will.
But I learned that
we will share with you the live templates if they don't nuke Ivan's installation of Android Studio. If it works.
Well, no, actually, I can do it. I can do it.
Okay.
And yeah.
Yeah, my camera is a bit out of sync. I know. I don't know if I can fix it because the problem is simply the Hugo. The problem is just that the camera itself is the iPhone, and the iPhone like I'm using a real microphone for the audio, not the iPhone's microphone. So we're gonna look into it. We'll see. Anyway, thank you everyone. Have a great one. See you on Wednesday with
ciao. See you on Wednesday
Jose with the with some attempts to test stuff and some spam just to leave you with something nice.
Yes.
Bye.
Ciao, ciao.
Ciao. Ok. Sì, sta cosa del delay non lo so onestamente, perché cioè il mio collega che usa sta roba non ha problemi di delay, quindi non capisco. Però boh, faccio anche fatica a capire così. Oh yeah, probably. Hello! It's Italian! It's an Italian! I was just saying, I don't understand why the thing doesn't do the right thing, you know. It's the microphone, it's out of sync. Mamma mia! Pizza mandolino. This is the backstage. It's a secret. Yeah, they can only hear me even. I'm sorry. They cannot hear you. Well, this is what you get when you stay till the end. Bye.